be riled up, man. The fact that the Lord gonna start putting these spirits on these devils to come after y'all, man, to put y'all to death. And then that's when y'all gonna start trying to get right, man. But a lot of y'all just gonna be left out there, man. Y'all just gonna, the Lord is gonna start killing you 2/3, man.
That's right.
The Lord don't love the 2/3. You can't love somebody that hates you. The 2/3 hate the Lord, so the Lord's gonna kill them.
That's right.
And that's gonna happen soon. And anyone that's talking about loving the 2/3, you're a fucking moron. The Lord's gonna kill you.
Then you got the lesbian over here trying to tell on us, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
What are we doing so bad?
We ain't did nothing, but we did our rights.
We didn't kill somebody.
We did nothing. But anyway, we did nothing but preach the word of the Lord. That's all we doing. All we telling. Man, get out of here, man. We said, only thing about it, that's how we come against the devil. These devils, we come against their laws. We use their laws against them. And that's what it is. Oh yeah, we can protest. You know, freedom of speech. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Hey, I got a precept.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Revelations 11 and 10. And
folks, sorry to interrupt, but we're gonna have to just ask you guys to keep moving for the rest of the night. Okay, these are orders that we're being given by our command. Okay.
Why is it that? Oh, your command?
By our command.
Who's your commander?
Who's your commander?
We don't got a commander. It's at our command.
Okay, well, this is a public street right now.
It's public street, but you're in front of private property.
They didn't say you couldn't be out here. They just.
Hey, well, we can just move. We can just move up. You know, it's a sidewalk.
It's
right?
sidewalk.
No, the sidewalk. We not
breaking any. Yeah, we can move up right up there.
Any laws? Are we breaking any codes, violation of laws?
Well, you're in front of a private property building.
No, but we can move up. We can move up. Let's move up, y'all. Let's move on up, y'all.
So you have a statement.
Yeah, we need so you ain't gonna just tell us that. You're not gonna just tell us that. We're not gonna just. You're not. That's why they brought the police over there. But you're not gonna just tell us that.
No,
if you can provide us with something that's a written statement or anything.
You gotta give us some written statements, sir.
This is private property. I'm
asking. Right here.
No, you good? You want to move out?
If we move up, we're fine, right?
But still,
if we move up, we're fine, right?
As long as you're away from their building.
Okay, that's fine. You know.
I got the camera.
I know.
You gonna face this?
Shit, we can fit right there.
Well, you know what?
Hey, we're walking through your whole bunch.
You know, son.
You're not cop. Not even cop.
Right, it's still Detroit property, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You take it away with that one.
It's all right. It's even better because we have a scenery now.
Yeah, thank you.
No?
You're not even cops.
Yeah, because if you do it this one, you'll do it next one.
We got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes?
10 minutes.
Okay. So, as we continue, they made us move. They turned around, get off their little spot. But the whole thing about this thing, man, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, man. What's up, brother?
I'm Detective Hicks from Detroit Police. Is there a problem, sir?
Well, yeah, is there a problem?
We moved away from the building now.
We got away, bro. We got away.
We did what they asked.
Listen, you guys cannot order impede pedestrian traffic.
We're not even in their way.
We're not.
I'm listening, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. You have the right to assemble.
Yeah.
What you do with proper permits.
I have
no idea this motherfucker.
Now, what I'm saying is this, that you have the right, as long as you keep moving, you know what I'm saying? You cannot post up, i.e. put these things down on the ground without the proper permits.
Oh, so it's just a sign?
No, what it is that you cannot physically stand in one place. What? You have the right to assemble. Listen, you have the right to assemble, but you cannot loiter. That is a city of Detroit violation.
Don't you have a choice though?
Hold on, wait, no, you don't have a choice. It's loitering. Okay? You cannot stand in one place. You guys can walk up and down this block for 5 days if you want. Saying what you would like, doing what you would like. As long as it's listen, it is ordinance in the city of Detroit. You're more than welcome to go look it up on the City of Detroit ordinance website. Okay? So we have to educate ourselves if we're going to do things like this. You know, I'm not coming here to disturb you guys or anything like that, or be, excuse my word, it's an ass to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to educate you because obviously people is looking and they may not want this representation of their business because they can't do that for reasons of being sued because you cannot put one faith designated for anything when it comes to a workplace environment. Understand what I'm saying?
I have a question. So we can't stand in a public spot?
You cannot loiter in a public spot. You cannot put stanchions down. You cannot put things on the ground. You cannot stand there for a period of time.
Unless you get a permit.
Unless you get a permit from the city of Detroit.
So in front of a business? In
front of a business, you cannot. Because that business can say, I don't want you on my private property. In the city of Detroit, on the public sidewalk, we have ordinances. You cannot blockade a moving lane of traffic or a pedestrian walkway.
Right. Okay, so just as long as we're not blocking people from walking by.
Yeah, but that's what you're saying. You're saying that's what you're saying. You're saying that, but you're trying to say you're not saying it.
Listen, what I'm saying is that this is a walkway. This is all a walkway right here. This is a sidewalk that the city of Detroit provided, which means you cannot stand here. Laura means you cannot stand or assemble without the proper permits from the city of Detroit. You have that right to do it, but you have to go through the proper steps and procedures to do that.
To me, that sounds like something when you're vending or when you're selling something.
No, that's a different permit. When you're vending, you're going to get a license to sell. When you want to protest, when you want to set up shop somewhere, that's a different type of permit.
Okay, so now you're saying that you basically you can't blockade or you can't stop the flow of traffic or the sidewalk
or the possibility of.
No, see, it sounds like you're basically hiding something.
I'm not
right, but see what you're saying. You're saying that too.
Detective Victor.
But what you're saying.
3096.
Okay, but when you're saying that, we're not blocking anyone.
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
just like you take a photo of this.
Just listen.
We totally understand what's happening.
I didn't say you wasn't angry or nothing like that. What I'm saying is this. Okay, you guys can't stand here. You can't stand here. It's a violation of city of Detroit ordinance. So if you can, please just move along. Like I said, you're more than welcome to walk up and down this sidewalk all y'all want, but you cannot stand here. You cannot post up here, put things on the ground without the proper permits.
Okay. Now we have police.
This requires a permit.
Okay.
Stand right here.
Okay. So now you know how many times the police have been called to us, and they have took people away from us. You know, they have never expounded this to us, and never.
Because I'm not gonna come up and just tell you gotta go. I'm gonna come up and explain to you why.
But exactly, but they never.
Like what you're saying though is it's something different than what we're actually doing. Yeah, because we're not blocking the flow of traffic. And you see these people are walking past with no problem.
If a car pulled up here for somebody to get into it, would you be blocking the traffic?
Well, you're saying here, but we was out of the flow of traffic.
No, we wouldn't. And you want to know if somebody wanted to get inside of the car, we would go ahead and let them. We will move out of the way.
But what I'm saying is, when it comes to the letter of the law,
well, actually,
no matter what
how are we in the way if they park right here when we was originally over there?
If you allow somebody to do it or not.
No.
I
said we was originally over there. You brought up the point that if somebody wants to get in the car,
which means you cannot, if you want to set up and say, here, we're going to put this down for 1 second, boom, and then push on.
You can't do 3 minutes.
No, if a car pulled up right there and somebody wanted to get inside of it, they have a ton of space to get inside of it.
It's not about the space. It's about the act and what the law
is. And then we don't plan on being here that much longer anyway.
It was done. I don't know the code off the top of my head, but it's loitering to impede vehicular or pedestrian traffic.
Where's that at?
It's a violation of the city of Detroit. You're more than welcome to go to City of Detroit website and go look it up. You're more than welcome.
We've been doing this for 4 years.
I understand.
We're going to educate ourselves.
I understand.
Yeah, because all over the state, in almost every city, they tell them that they can post out there, but you like what you said, you can't impede or block the sidewalk. So as long as we allow space for people to walk up and down,
what I'm saying is this.
Broken the law.
Like I said, with the proper paperwork. If you could pull out a permit out of your pocket right now, it says, here you go.
But it doesn't sound like it. And then you tell us about
that's not my responsibility.
But you're right. You're correct. You're correct.
That's not
You're
my
correct.
that's not
But
my
what we're saying is we're not even in the flow of anybody's track. But we're not in the flow of no track.
Just understand where I'm.
I totally know where you're coming from.
That's why we didn't get it from the direct owner. When we went, we're over here. We were at this business. We got the exact warning from the owner of the property on the business.
Well,
so I'm thinking that the reason why.
So basically, I couldn't stand out in front of my house on the sidewalk and do that.
If it's your house, you can stand on your curtilage.
I'm ready.
No,
you can't stand on a public sidewalk.
But that's a public sidewalk. But that's a public sidewalk.
Right, and when you're on public sidewalks, streets, buildings, you have to go under what that city says.
That's why they asked us to move from right here. Yeah, just get it together. You can't do something. That's all they were trying to do.
How does the company own the public sidewalk?
They don't own the sidewalk.
They own the business.
They own
Tell us
36 inches from the business.
Okay.
That's 3 feet.
So you go 36 inches is okay.
Once you go 36 inches from the business doorstep, then that's where the city and the public sidewalk.
And what does the city say about this?
What do you mean with the city order?
You tell us they got move.
Right.
So what about a public park?
What
Public
city
park,
is doing
you
it?
can go to a public park because a public park is different from a sidewalk.
I'm gonna look that order up, man. I'm gonna look that up, man.
We're gonna take I'm telling you where to go find that. I'm not just saying, hey guys, y'all gotta go. If not, I'm gonna lock you up. I didn't come at y'all like that.
We're doing our rights. We know we're doing.
It was a little something traversal in there.
I'm not gonna shove you no false information because once you go look it up, you're gonna be like, oh damn, he's right. But like I said, it's ordering to impede.
It's just
Ordering
to impede traffic.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's what it is.
All right, but with that,
you guys
pretty much
educate
say
yourself.
shalom
Right? You know what I'm saying?
to America and you communities.
Read the ordinance. Read the ordinance.